Weakened in her cell, Trinity learns warlocks seek her lineage for the Covenant of Bone ritual and aim to break a powerful binding she created long ago. Far away, Reece wastes away, feeling her pain and haunted by visions, while the dark entity that knows the mark on his soul calls to him. Both are fading, pursued by converging threats as time runs out. What power links Trinity's lineage, her ancient binding, and the warlock's ritual? Who is Kalen, and what betrayal fuels his accusation from her past? Can Reece resist the dark entity targeting his soul and reach Trinity before the Covenant claims her? Reece moved slowly, dragging one foot through the leaves as if his body was made of stone. He was alone again. Not in a dream this time, not in a vision or memory. This was real. Juniper, Noah, Vincent, gone. Trinity, still gone. The silence around him was thick, unnatural, broken only by the sound of his boots cracking twigs beneath them. He stumbled into a clearing he didn't recognize. Moonlight poured through the canopy, washing everything in silver. In the center of the clearing stood a tree, tall, twisted, ancient. Its bark shimmered faintly, as though it was breathing. And then it whispered his name. Reece. He spun around. No one. Just trees and shadows. Reece, come closer. The voice was coming from the tree, and then he saw himself. A boy, 8, maybe 9, running through the woods with another child, a girl with sunbright hair and eyes that sparkled like dawn. Trinity? He whispered. But no. The girl turned, and it wasn't Trinity. It was someone else, a name he hadn't spoken in decades. Liora, he breathed. The tree pulsed, and suddenly he was inside the memory. They were playing near the river, where the rocks were smooth and the air always smelled like pine. Liora was laughing, her laughter high and clear, echoing like bells. "Bet you can't catch me," she called. Reece chased her, heart full, lungs burning with the kind of joy only a child could know. But then the laughter stopped. The forest grew cold. He turned around. She was gone. "Liora?" he called. "Hey, stop messing around." No answer. And then he saw them. Figures in black robes, faces masked. They moved silently through the trees surrounding the spot where Liora had stood. Reece screamed, ran toward them. But no matter how fast he moved, the distance never closed. The figures took her. And she didn't fight, didn't scream. Just looked back at him once, eyes wide with sorrow. And vanished. He woke from the memory on his knees, sobbing against the tree trunk. The bark whispered again. "You forgot her. But she never forgot you." Reece sat in silence, still leaning against the tree. His hands trembled. Liora. How could he have forgotten? Had the warlocks done this to him? Or had he chosen to forget? He remembered what Trinity had said once, back when they were teenagers. Sometimes, Reece, forgetting is the only way to survive. But it didn't feel like survival now. It felt like loss layered upon loss. He had failed Liora. He had failed Trinity. And now all the people he loved were gone. The tree shifted again. Another light flared within its hollow. This time it showed Vincent, bound, bleeding, eyes wide with terror. Somewhere underground, somewhere cold. "They're still alive," the tree said, "but time is running out." Reece stood, rage burning through the fog of his grief. "Show me where." The tree groaned, its branches twisting as a single leaf fell, glowing with golden light. It landed in Reece's palm. Instantly, the world around him shifted. He stood in a room made of ash and bone, a map spread out across a stone table, inked in something dark and glistening. Blood, maybe. There were markings all across the parchment, runes he didn't recognize, but one symbol burned brighter than the rest, a spiral carved into a mountaintop. A voice spoke behind him, familiar, low. "You were never supposed to remember." He turned. Caleb. Except not the Caleb he remembered. This version looked older, worn, like he'd aged decades overnight. His eyes burned with the same golden fire as the tree. "You think this is about Trinity? It was never just about her. It's about all of you, the ones we marked long ago, the ones who should never have been born." Reece growled, fists clenched. "Where is she?" Caleb smiled, asked the spiral, and vanished. What is Liora's true connection to the marked ones targeted by Caleb? What power or secret does the spiral on the blood map hold? Can Reece decipher the map's meaning and find the others in time? Was Reece's memory of Liora deliberately erased as part of this ancient plot?
Hey, I am Trinity. Want to know what happens next? Then click the link in the description below and download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Chosen by Fate, Rejected by the Alpha,